Welcome back to TFAX, your go-to channel for the latest and greatest updates in the world of entertainment. Today, we're diving into some fascinating developments surrounding the Chrisley family. Let's get started. First up, Savannah Chrisley opens up about the incredible challenges her brother Grayson has faced since their parents, Todd and Julie, were imprisoned. In a heartfelt conversation, Savannah reveals how Grayson has had to mature rapidly and grapple with his parents' absence. Don't miss these touching insights about family resilience in tough times. Next, we have an exclusive revelation from Savannah Chrisley about her dad, Todd, and the complex feelings he harbored when Chloe, his biological granddaughter, started calling him Dad. Discover the emotional journey Todd navigated and how it affected their family dynamics amid the ongoing legal battles. You'll want to hear this. And finally, major legal news for Julie Chrisley as her lawyer files a significant response in her bid for freedom. The latest developments could change everything for the Chrisley family. We'll break down what this means for Julie and the ongoing fight for justice. Stay tuned, this is a story you won't want to miss. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on the Chrisley family and other trending stories. Let's get into the details. Let's dive deeper into our first story about Savannah Chrisley and the challenges her brother Grayson has been facing. Since their parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, were sentenced to prison for tax evasion and fraud, Savannah has taken on the enormous responsibility of becoming the guardian of her two younger siblings, Grayson and Chloe. In a heartfelt conversation with People, Savannah shared just how much Grayson has had to grow up quickly in these trying circumstances. "My family, in general, we thought it was going to end differently," she said. "We really thought it would end differently." The abrupt shift in their family dynamics has been incredibly challenging, especially for Grayson, who recently turned 18 and left for college. Savannah explained how this situation has affected Grayson emotionally, saying, "He had to grow up so fast and I hate it, but at the same time, this whole situation has taught him how cruel the world can be." Despite these hardships, Savannah praised Grayson for maintaining his kind-hearted nature. "He's in therapy every single week, and I just love to see the heart that he has," she added. The Chrisley family has faced significant struggles in the wake of Todd and Julie's imprisonment, including spending holidays and special occasions without their parents. Savannah has been a pillar of support for both Grayson and Chloe, providing love and guidance during their difficult times. In her own words, Savannah reflected on how Grayson told her that she saved him, expressing gratitude for her unwavering support. "I don't know where I would be without you," he said, indicating just how much his sister means to him. Savannah also encourages Grayson to pursue his dreams, which includes thriving in college despite the challenges ahead. "He's doing great," she said about Grayson's college experience. However, the ongoing legal battles and their parents' absence cast a shadow over their achievements as a family. As Savannah continues to advocate for her parents' release, she is also navigating the complexities of guardianship for Grayson and Chloe, ensuring they have access to therapy and support. "We're all in this together, and I won't stop fighting for my family," she concluded. This emotional journey reveals the strength of family bonds and the resilience they share in the face of adversity. Now, let's turn to our second story, which provides an exclusive look into Todd Chrisley's feelings about his granddaughter Chloe and the complex family dynamics that have emerged. In a recent interview, Savannah shared that Todd has faced significant challenges in accepting his role as Chloe's father figure. Chloe, who is the biological daughter of Todd's son Kyle and his ex-girlfriend Angela Johnson, was legally adopted by Todd and Julie Chrisley when she was just a child. This transition was not always easy, as Savannah explains. "There was never a time where my dad said, 'You have to call me Dad,' or 'You have to call her Julie, Mom.'" Savannah points out that Todd struggled with guilt surrounding the adoption, feeling that it was unfair to step into a paternal role for Chloe. Savannah emphasizes how this guilt led Todd to fight against the child calling him Dad, stating, "My dad felt a guilt he never should have felt, because if Chloe's biological father would have been a father, then we wouldn't be in this position." This internal conflict has made the family dynamics around Chloe quite complicated, as she grapples with her identity and what her relationships mean. Adding to the emotional weight, Savannah mentioned that Chloe often struggles with how others perceive her family. Chloe hates it when people say, "Oh, that's your aunt," or "That's your grandpa," because that's not what she identifies with. Savannah's heart breaks for Chloe, who has faced significant challenges growing up without consistent contact with her biological parents and navigating her relationship with Todd and Julie. "The only mother and father she's known is my mom and dad, and she calls them mom, dad," Savannah explained. Chloe has had to endure many emotional upheavals, especially during Todd and Julie's imprisonment. Savannah has made sure that Chloe is receiving the necessary support through therapy, noting, "We've made a lot of progress. She's in therapy every single week. I've made sure that no matter what, she has the proper care around her." Despite the depth of these struggles, Savannah remains hopeful for a positive outcome. She states, "Chloe is holding out hope that soon enough, they'll be able to get their parents back home." This part of the family's story sheds light on the emotional complexities surrounding love, identity, and the fight for familial bonds in the face of adversity. Finally, let's dive into some significant legal developments concerning Julie Chrisley. As her fight for freedom continues, her lawyer has filed a new response to the court following her resentencing. This latest filing demands that Julie's sentence be vacated, and it also requests a new judge to oversee her case, aiming to ensure fairness and justice. Julie Chrisley, along with her husband Todd, was convicted of bank and tax fraud in 2022, leading to a combined sentence of 19 years in federal prison. Todd's appeal was denied, but Julie had a glimmer of hope when her resentencing hearing granted her an opportunity to challenge the original decision. However, in a recent turn of events, the judge upheld Julie's original 84-month sentence at FMC Lexington. In a troubling revelation, federal prosecutors acknowledged that the judge made an error by adding 2 extra years to Julie's supervised release. Yet, despite recognizing this mistake, it does not mean that Julie will receive a reduced sentence. She is still expected to serve her full original term. According to the new filing from Julie's lawyer, there are serious allegations of potential vindictiveness, influencing the judge's decision during the resentencing. The document asserts that the judge's reaction appears to be linked to Savannah Chrisley's public statements regarding her parents' treatment during their incarceration. The filing notes, the court refused any downward variance while expressing displeasure with Savannah's public statements. This allegation raises questions about the impartiality of the court and the motivation behind the sentencing decisions. Savannah has been actively campaigning for her parents' release for the past 2 years and has taken her fight all the way to the White House, expressing her desire for President Trump to pardon Todd and Julie. On her social media, she emphasized her commitment to bringing awareness to their situation, stating, "I know that I am going through the proper channels to get her parents pardoned, and I'm going to bring as much awareness to it as possible because these things should not happen." On her podcast, she further highlighted her ongoing dedication to fighting for justice, saying, "Even after my parents come home, I will continue to fight for justice for those who can't fight for themselves, because now I know too much to not do something about it." This legal battle is far from over, and the Chrisley family continues to navigate the complexities of the justice system. As they seek vindication and a chance to reunite, their story sheds light on broader issues of fairness and the impact of public opinion on judicial proceedings.